Here we are doing a Zoom meeting with the famous, wonderful Joe Jenkins, the Slate master, author of the Slate Roof Bible 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
And any number 4 coming on soon?
No. I hope not. Boy, there's a lot of work goes into that.
That they are. I was thinking you could ghostwrite it maybe and then just put your name on it.
Yeah, right.
Can't get
I
one
wish
of the boys
I
to do
wish.
that. Yeah. Well,
I
just
wish.
check. And most importantly, before we start out, how's the family? Everybody good?
Everybody's good. Yeah. Yep.
That's the important thing, and they're
Can't-
all
can't
busy and
complain.
uh,
Pardon?
they're all busy and hammering on
Yeah.
Slate and doing the various
Yep. Working. The boys are working steady. There's no Ryan is. They told me yesterday that he's one job away from being booked for all next year.
Wow. With this situation, it just seems the people that want to work are busier than hell. And those that don't, I mean, so the bottom line is going to be winners and losers. And I think your boys and us and everybody are going to come out ahead of this thing. I don't know what the rest of the country is going to do, but for those that want to work, it's crazy. We're crazy busy. I know I talked to
Yeah.
anybody in the construction, they can hardly keep up. Like I said, I'm booked for my stuff all into next year too. I mean, wish I had more workers.
Yeah, that's the hard part, is getting the workers.
Yes, the great relocation or whatever they call it. Got any Slate news you want to share with the my news?
Well, the only Slate news I have is well, first off, the IRE next year is in New Orleans,
Okay,
and so we already have the contract for our double booth,
good.
which is unprecedented to have it, show up right after the IRE from this year. Usually we have to wait. It's a last minute thing. We get the contract, months from now, and then it takes forever. But they're on the ball this time. They're really acting like they want to be way ahead of the game for New Orleans. Unfortunately, right now, New Orleans, as I understand it, is requiring proof of injection to get into any venues down there. And if that's still going on next year, there's no way it's gonna be successful,
I agree, and I don't know what they've done so far, but they've already been hit by 2 or 3 hurricane tropical storms. I mean,
Oh yeah.
some of the stuff I've seen, it's a bit of a mess, but they're Americans. They'll bounce back quickly. They'll figure
Yep.
that feeling. But probably along that with the IRE, I think probably because the last one was kind of on the down and what the future, and this may change the future of these events. I mean, 2 or 3 years of this in transition, it may not. I mean, kind of look at NERCA, that the one in the East Coast that we always did. That's one of the oldest shows in the country, and I think it's probably going to disappear. I mean, I don't think.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but what we're suffering from is incompetence in government.
Yeah.
It's not COVID, it's not the pandemic or whatever they want to call it. We have government, politicians, and medical bureaucrats who are screwing up everything for everybody except for the billionaires. And that's brutal honesty, but that's the fact.
Yeah.
So why? I think eventually we'll find out what the end game here is. But in the meantime, they seem to be bending over backwards to damage the middle class, especially the working class.
Yeah, I agree.
And